Hello, welcome to Ruth's Music and the Spoken Word-ish. After making one video a day for a week, I had decided that it was time to cut down just a little bit. I am still working full-time, still have a lot of things going on, don't have a whole lot of extra time. Most of you probably feel similar. And making these videos actually takes quite a bit of time. Watching them takes a while of your time, but making them takes a whole lot of time. And by the time I get finished working, eat supper, make a video, my day is pretty much over. So I decided I needed to cut back a little bit. And then I'd also noticed that it's not like you're watching one a day. Most of you, some of you are, but most of you aren't. So if they're 5 a week, that will be plenty. We'll still be connected. I'll still get to tell you random things and sing you songs, and you will get some sort of visual entertainment or whatever. You'll get to hear me. So today was going to be one of the days that I didn't do a video, but it turns out that yesterday in the extemporaneous speaking, I did 3 spoken topics and 1 singing, and it was too much time. So I have an extra video. So today you get the bonus video from the 3rd extemporaneous speech. And then I will sing you a song at the end, because we can't have talking without singing. All right, that was a quick break just to call Rachel. No pizza this time. It's just sitting and waiting for me. So we're going to do a 3rd topic. If it takes too long, I'll edit it out, but I'm going to do a 3rd topic here. So generating numbers, and the number is 3.
Eating in the season thereof.
Eating in the season thereof. Okay, thank you, Rachel. So in our scripture in Doctrine and Covenants, section 89, there is a revelation that God gave to the prophet Joseph Smith, and we call it the Word of Wisdom. And most people know the things in there that are the things that he was told not to do. So no drinking alcohol and coffee and smoking tobacco or chewing it. But that's only part of it. Another part of the revelation actually talks about things that we should do to live healthy lives. And one of the things specifically that's in there is to eat the fruits of the vine in the season thereof. It's something that I've thought a lot about. In modern day America, we can have produce pretty much any time of the year, whether they're grown in greenhouses or we ship them from across the country, or not across, but from the other hemisphere usually, because it's summer there when it's winter here and vice versa. We can get things anytime. But I do believe that God has counseled us that it would be wise to eat things in the season thereof, that they are actually being produced. So I have a garden. That's part of how I do that. If it's growing in my backyard, then it's growing in its season, which for me here, happily, is lots of the year. In fact, we have 2 gardening seasons. So I have produce coming on in like May and June, and then I have produce again coming on in October through December. I ate tomatoes this year through January and February until they finally froze sometime mid-February, and they were delicious off the vine. But we can also be careful about it as we go to the store. Buying local produce helps you kind of keep that in check. So ironically, today I saw strawberries a few days ago at the store, the last time I went to the store a week ago, and they were very inexpensive because they just were. And so I got really excited and I bought several of them and I brought them home. And today I was actually just taking care of them because I had several packages and I was going through and sorting them. And let me tell you, these strawberries were not in the season thereof. And they taste kind of like cardboard, and they're pretty still, but it just reminded me there's a reason we've been counseled to do that. And I'm sure it's not just for taste. I'm sure it's for the good of the world. We know that if we eat things that are locally produced, it's good for the environment, but I think there are also a lot of health benefits from it. So I try to do it. I'm not perfect by any means, but it's something to keep in mind. In the many things to keep in mind with eating healthily, it's one of the things to try to balance it. And If it's one of the things that God has encouraged us to do, there are probably even more benefits that we don't know. So that's, I think we should eat in the season thereof. And I have a song to go with my speech. This song is around, kind of like the white coral bells. So I'm going to sing it the first time so you can hear it. It's very simple. And then I'm going to sing it 3 more times. So if you want to start and sing along with me, I'll do the first line. You start with that same first line. I'll put the words in the comments so you can see them if you want to sing along with me. If you haven't learned them from the first time, it is very simple. For health and strength and daily bread, we praise thy name, O Lord. That's it. So now we're going to do it 3 times in a round. For health and strength and daily bread, we praise thy name, O Lord. For health and strength and daily bread, we praise thy name, O Lord. For health and strength and daily bread, we praise thy name, O Lord. Oh, I could hear you echoing me. Have a wonderful evening. I hope that you're healthy and happy even if you're not healthy. I love you.